All right, let's go ahead and go to our hands and knees here. And so from here, feel free to shake out the legs if you need to. Stretching things out. We're just going to come into some cat and cow, and we're going to incorporate that eye movement. So there's nothing necessarily specific about the eye movement. It's basically just moving the eyes the opposite direction that we're moving the head. So it's our normal tendency, that story our brain is familiar with, is moving the eyes and the head the same direction. So anytime we move the head and the eyes opposite direction and hold that for a few breaths, we're going to have those same kind of effects. So let's just flow regular eyes here, relaxed eyes, open or closed, through a few rounds of cat and cow. So as we inhale, dropping the belly, swaying the back and looking forward. Exhaling, rounding the back, tucking the chin to the chest, pressing through the palms. Inhaling, cow, dropping the belly, swaying the back, and exhaling, cat. And just flowing with the breath here. And kind of noticing as we do the range of motion of the spine, the range of motion through the neck, through the cervical spine, any stiffness or tightness. And then this time, let's drop the belly, swaying the back, coming into cow pose. So we're gazing up towards the sky. And holding that cow pose, seeing if we can focus our eyes down, kind of toward the floor. And just holding here for a few deep breaths. You may notice a little bit of eyes crossed kind of feeling as it tries to focus maybe on the nose. And it's okay if it gets a little blurry. If anything makes you feel uncomfortable or nauseous or any way, obviously, please stop. But seeing if we can just breathe evenly, eyes looking down towards the floor while the head is up towards the sky. Relaxing to swallow if necessary. And kind of noticing as we're here for a little while if the eyes are able to focus a little bit better. Mine are. All right, one more deep breath here. And as we exhale, gently rounding the back up into cat, tucking the chin to the chest. And once we're there, pressing through the palms, we can look up towards the top of our head. And breathing here. Noticing if the eyes want to drift back towards the center of our mat, and seeing if we can look up towards the top of our mat. Noticing any feelings in the body as we do that. Any thoughts or sensations or tendencies of the body to want to move a different way. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here. Eyes looking up towards the top of our mat, chin tucked. And we'll come back to a neutral spine, kind of blinking the eyes a few times and noticing how we feel here. And then let's move through the spine again here, lateral flexion, so a side bend. So we'll inhale long through the spine, neutral spine here, flat back, straight back. As we exhale, turning to look back behind us, like we're looking at our feet. Thinking about a C curve in the spine. Arms straight and strong, we'll inhale back to the center, exhale the other way. And just move with our breath here a few times. Inhaling to the center, exhaling the other way. One more time here. Deep breath in center, exhaling the other way. We'll come back to the center. This time as we exhale, looking back behind us, turning the head, little C curve to the spine, keeping the body right where it is. Let's see if we can, again, focus, look, turn the eyes towards the front of our mat, back toward our hands. So keeping that C curve of the spine, keeping the head looking in the direction, or moving, I should say, it's not looking, it's moving in the direction toward our feet, but our eyes are looking toward our hands. Breathing here, strong through the arms. One more deep breath in. And a big exhale out. And come back to the center. Deep breath in the center here just to reset. And then we'll go to the other side now too. So once again, turning to look back behind us, C curve of the spine, keeping the flexion in the spine, keeping the head turned back towards the feet, and then taking the eyes, focusing them up towards the hands, towards the front of our mat. And breathing here, swallowing as necessary. Noticing that response maybe. And breathing in, breathing out, straight and strong through the arms, long through the spine, head looking back, eyes looking forward. We'll take one more complete breath here. And come back to the center. And again, move and stretch the body here any way you'd like to, maybe side to side, maybe a little cat and cow, maybe child's pose, whatever feels good for you. And then let's just come back to seated.